What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. Yeah, so, what happened yesterday on this game? I don't know, there was like some kind of, lockdown or something occurring at, whatever this, area of the city is that, V lives at. I forgot what the name of it is. Let's see. And so he had to they had to try and get back to their place as fast as possible, or else they risk not being able to go back home for the night. And they had to kind of, I guess, talk the people at the checkpoint into letting them come into that part of the city, and so he could go back to his apartment. So
hey everyone.
yeah, I just
did y'all hear about
I just saved it at the while he's at his apartment, so right now he's just kind of hanging out.
Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly,
yeah, I was actually reading some more shit on here, on the websites. Yeah, so we got through Growl FM, so I think I was here, but I didn't actually read any of it. So a galactic tuning fork pitch to the sound. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Station around Snyder. Share music. Here you go. The best. Okay, so I guess there's some kind of. Yeah, there's some kind of music relate. I don't know if they're like. Oh, okay. It says right here, 107.5 FM. So they're a radio station. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that. I still, though, that does make me wonder, are we still gonna have FM radio in 2077? I mean, I think there's a pretty decent chance, at least a decent chance that FM radio is gonna be gone by the time we reach the year 2077. But who knows? Mr. Kipper. Gary the Prophet. Tickets for the artist train. Okay, so he's a music artist. Chokehold and Rolla or Rala. Added. Lauded. Mr. Kip. Yeah, if by 2077 music isn't just completely like composed by AI at that point. Humans don't even compose music anymore. Private press. And they look like Daft Punk. Our top bangers. Ooh, okay. Fabrica Cosmos. Hermashewski. Oh, I can... Wait, can I actually... Nah, don't let me vote on shit. Oh, okay, yeah, there's Chokehold and Rolla. DJ Paper Gecko. No strings attached. Orbital insertion, bro. That sounds kind of, yabe. We'll put it... we'll put it like that. Bad Panini? Minion sex. Okay. Okay. Guess that's it for that website. We've already seen the mayor one. Trauma Team International. Okay, medical services. 24/7 emergency. Wait, are they the ones that came to pick up that one girl's body that I like delivered or whatever? Premium package. Trauma, drama. Yeah, figured that was going to be a dead end. Contact. Email. Okay. That's all there is to that. I think we've seen we've seen WNS news already. I don't know about N54 news. Don't. No, we saw this too already. Night Corp. Okay, I don't think we saw this one. Also, there's no links. It's just one page, so. Okay. Samurai Web fan page. Silver Hand. Greatest band of all time. Oh, okay. Johnny Silverhand is in a band. I did not know that. Lord of Punk. Ex-soldier, arch nemesis of corporations. On vocals and guitar. Carrie Eurodyne. Okay, so he also does vocals and guitar. Denny. Okay, a girl. Drums. Okay. Nancy. Omega block window. What the fuck? Keyboard. Henry. Okay, so they have two girls in their band. Sure. Small snake. Rainbow Cadenza. Get an arena gig in the States. He picks some really random places. Okay, so does this mean the band is no longer together? I guess. Okay, auto fixer. Oh wait, this is the car stuff, right? Yeah. Bikes. Okay, earn more street. Okay. So not only do I need fucking money, I need street cred too, apparently. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so this one's not locked, but I need 16,000. Yeah, I figured I didn't have enough money to get anything. Okay, yeah, 19,000. Pretty much the only things that are available to me are like these big vans and shit. Galena. Isn't that pretty much the car that I already have? Oh my god, it's like a smart car. Okay. Quadra. Yeah, it's all locked, all locked, all locked. Okay, so there's like very few cars I can even get. Oh wait, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Uh, do they put a vending machine in like every single frickin' room? That's just kind of weird. Okay. Look in the mirror. Change appearance. Oh, I can change my facial expression? Kind of doesn't matter when... Okay, so I can basically go back through the character creation again, kind of. Okay. Hold on, I will be right back. I was gonna show my brother my character real quick because he wanted to see it. So hold on, I will be right back. All right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. back on out. Okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and sleep now. His fucking fingernails. Act 1. Everything normal. You can switch between active objectives, but...
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Damn, dude. When am I actually gonna get to, like, go around the city and shit? No, I gotta get sick. So now I gotta, like, go to the fucking hospital and shit. What the hell? Alright, whatever. Oh, who's this dude? Whoa.
Hey, V. Regina Jones
The
here.
fuck?
If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Yes?
I guess walking around just talking to random people doesn't really do much in this game, does it? Weird.
Are you fucking serious?
Okay. What is this? Sell? I can sell shit here? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know if I got anything I want to sell, but... Wait, I have two... Wait. I have two of these damn things? Wait. How come... Okay, whatever. I don't know. What is this? Oh, wait. I have mods? Well, how do I... Hmm. Medical gauze. Oh, yeah, that's the shit I got at the... Yeah. Okay, well, whatever.
70% real blood dripping meat. MCPD! Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Did you know last gen cyberwork?
Wait, I can just grab somebody from the police state. I mean, from the police with fuck, I can't even talk, dude. I can just grab one of the policemen. I don't think that's probably a good idea.
Hey,
but...
friend. Kinda hot lately.
Enjoying the weather. Average temperatures this month.
Hopscotch. I think I've been over here. Looks like it's just people's rooms and shit. Can I wait? Can I go up here? See who the fuck's hanging out up here?
We got a problem?
Hey, yourself.
Kind of dark here. Now, speaking of, like, they don't have any kind of, like, darkness setting on here, do they? Which is kind of interesting. Gamma correction? Oh, here we go. Okay. It says adjust brightness until the image to the left is barely visible. Oh, pff. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought it was gonna adjust it as I, like, moved the shit. Okay. Honestly, 1 is probably exactly where it needs to be. So, yeah. Alright.
How are you?
For your own safety. do
Well,
not
I am doing just swell, thank you very much.
performing their official duties.
Can I talk to the kids?
Everything sucks.
Kid, aren't you a little young to be going through that kind of phase?
What are you doing? You freak?
Okay, you need to learn some manners. The hell, man?
You're just gonna sit there forever.
5 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suze Lake 2 hibernation implant,
What are you staring at?
Oh, shit.
without access to food.
¿Llegaste hace poco?
Fortunately, after
Okay, wait.
CyberPunk has announced plans to establish an
Wait, I already... Wait.
Piece of shit, come on!
More fucking vending machines and shit.
Oh, no, no, no. What is no? It's just not enough. Wait, you mean 14 a day?
Oh, well maybe I can wander around now. I guess it's
Partner in crime?
letting me do it.
Yes, I
What
call
we
you.
got?
A good day to you. Too bad it wouldn't have worked on you. Snip, snip, snip. No, still a crypto fascist.
Fascist, right?
I won't apologize for getting rid of scum. You know what else? Deviant thought inhibiting chips.
Can I order anything from here? Wait a sec, hold on. Me. Exit out of this real quick. Okay, so I can't talk to anybody that's like behind these counters or anything. What's going on in here? Hot dogs. Save.
Hey, yo, me.
$100. Stuck in a rough slaughter with Slotomatic. Wait, you just buy a gun from a fucking vending machine? I mean, they don't look like real guns, they look like toy guns. Bro, what is making that freaking noise? Uh-oh. This dude lifting weights is making all that fucking
How you
noise.
like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Nah, not today. Thanks anyway.
Whatever. I'll be here.
Yeah, dude, I'm like sick. Shouldn't be doing any like physical shit right now. Just kinda. Okay, what's it? Macroware. Can't go in there. Okay, well, I kind of took the scenic route, but you know, got this new job, the gun. Bruh. Second Amendment. Coach Fred, what if I told... What? That's a fun fighting tournament. Oh. Couple words about who you're going up against. Yeah, Watson. Okay, whatever. Collect your gun from Wilson. Okay. Take the shit. I mean, it's just sitting out here. Might as well take it. Collect your... Wait. What happened to meeting that dude? Let's see it.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I can't. Well, okay, I can buy the shotgun, but that's about it. I already got a shotgun. I don't have a double barrel shotgun, but you know. Carnage. Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm looking at. Okay, my bad. Holy shit. This shit costs almost $7,000. Yeah, I already have one of those, so not much point. And you can buy ammo. Okay. Well. Oh, I can buy ranged weapons. Oh wait, that's okay. My bad. Well. Well, wait. It says collect my gun, but what?
Let's have a look.
What gun am I supposed to collect? Oh, this? Okay, I guess this is what I'm supposed to get. Okay. So let's see how it compares. Has way higher attack speed, lower damage, lower effective range, better handling. Okay. Whatever. I guess I'll take it. I don't know. I feel like I should probably sell one of these. I mean, there's no sense in having two of them. Ooh, I'm like rich. Okay. Upgrading iconic weapons. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Okay. They cannot be improved with weapon mods. Oh, okay. Do this from upgrades tab of crafting menu.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, now I can meet with Jackie. Well then. I guess that was just a... Got a freebie gun. Okay, hold on. Two-handed club, shotgun. Let's go ahead and do the pistol that I just got, I guess.
Enjoying the weather. Average temperature.
Wait, how do I put it away? Okay. Oh, well, no, I didn't really want to do that either.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your
Okay. Meet with Jackie.
News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Wait,
Scientists
hold on.
from Biodine
I could go up here. Oh, hey, there's that mac and cheeses thing. Yeah, I saw this from the other side of this deal yesterday.
Got another dry, sunny
Hola.
week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in.
All good.
Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Pawn shop? What the hell? Ram jolt, more medical junk apparently. Alrighty.
Another day, another dollar.
Bro, dude, what is making that noise? The fuck? Alright. Doesn't look like there's much going on up here. Alright, let's go do whatever it is I need to do here. The entrance, I guess.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourself, Night City. After this, cyber psychosis, myth or reality? Stay tuned.
More vending machines.
It's all in the report.
Could be using my scanning here, I suppose. Drop point or what? Something over here. Healthcare and traffic safety. It's colluding with scavengers. Recent cuts in municipal healthcare spending. 3 mouths, 1 desire. Okay.
Today they give us the gear. Go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
Oh, so like any like police officer, I am like I am given the option to physically assault in CPD scanner hustles. Okay, gigs, fixers. Menu crochet gigs, location. Fixers, these inform you about local gigs available. Okay. Sell.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Tell me more about Dex.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I say.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Call your active vehicle.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop, Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Bro, this thing is like extremely difficult to control, dude. What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on? That was weird. Okay, whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What do you think, man? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Gobble 'em up. If they don't let you touch them, don't matter. V. Blood, it tastes like chocolate. Honey. Yeah, maybe you are in sugar.
Oh, what is this? Select destination. Okay, whatever. Why, okay, wait. Why does this dude have a skull over him?
I'm all too familiar with your kind.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what the skull means.
Get it together.
Memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege.
Wait, we heard about... I read something that mentioned Gary the Prophet, didn't I? There was something, I don't remember what it was.
We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Guy, like in that show!
Quick, get next to him! I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will like die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Right.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Alright, well, that's enough of that shit. And this is, what is this?
Ready yourself, for they are coming.
Edmora? Okay. What's this dude? DTF. Okay, whatever. Esoterica. Okay, go ahead, dude. Well, I'm following you now.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Wait. Where? The fuck? Oh, do I need to, like, go down or something? Wait, I am fucking confused. Where am I supposed to go? Dude, I can hear that fucking prophet
Hello?
dude from here.
Anybody there?
Oh, now? Bro, why this thing sucks. Okay. I'm supposed to go in here.
Drops his guard. You can see the fatigue on him. It's real.
Vicky, surprise it.
Okay. Cyberware installation. Dangerous invasive procedure. There are several Ripper docks operating.
You old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Alright, so I guess I gotta remember to pay this dude
Hiroshi
later.
Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. And see what's going on inside.
Improves your vision, allows you to highlight environmental clues, hands. Improves range combat skills. Basic Kuroshi optics. Cyberware capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. Limit increase, you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity. Ballistic coprocessor. Increase ricochet chance. Power weapons. Directly link the user. Real-time weapon info. Oh, integumentary resistance to damage. Yeah. Wait. 4 available items, 3 available items, 6 available items. Okay, yeah, it's not letting me get any of this stuff, which I kind of figured. Yeah. Frontal cortex. Okay. All right.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick.
Hey, what's up?
Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
Zane, how you doing? Yeah, no, nobody's come
ready.
yet.
Carve away.
No,
Excellent.
Ox.
Let's do this.
Yeah, nobody.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Okay.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Celebrating Chinese New Year? You're into that? I saw Doki Bird was doing a stream for that.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but First time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Working on...
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er-did well.
Working on the gamer gomming. Database of individuals. I wonder if that dude with the skull icon above his head is one of these people.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Yeah, that's cool. What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Might do cloud retainer. Yeah, I consider cloud retainer, but I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna wish for her.
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oh, by the way, speaking of cloud retainer, have you done the I think it's the third quest in the whatever, the Lantern Rite Festival event? Have you done the third quest on that yet? It's the one that came out yesterday. I don't know if you've done it yet. New job. Yeah, well. Yeah, we'll have to do the paid in full thing. Whoa, what's over here? Oh, it's just another one of these things. Just started it today. Okay, bro. I'm telling you right now. When you get to the cutscene where Gaming does his dance, Xian Yun, Cloud Retainer, there's one part where she gives Gaming this look, and it's like it is so funny because I mean she is like totally like hot for Gaming, dude. She's like looking at him like, oh my god, you know, like she totally has the fucking hots for Gaming. Yeah, if you haven't got to that part yet, you'll see it. Security. Huh. Biotechnica, huh? You're fucked, okay? From Blaze. We won't forget you're a dead man walking. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're worth. Bro, I don't even know who the fuck this dude is. Running late. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is the same shit we saw in my apartment, so. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Alright. It's a cat. It's a hairless cat. Funny.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay.
V, listen.
Oh.
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
But what they don't know, the real name for this thing they call
Psycho killer.
is actually
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
pandemonium!
Oh, yeah, this dude again.
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have...
Alright, man. I think we're gonna switch over to Chaos Head now.
heard their voice.
Do this real quick. Alright. Although, let me check my, my saved clips. I don't think I have enough, but let me double check. Might just watch them some other time. Close that. Close that.
Away we go. We're gonna take on the Continental.
Yeah, get some delusions going. Mm. Yeah. I got 3 clips. Yeah, I could probably watch them another stream. Alright, let's do some Chaos Head now. So let me plug this shit in yet. Check something real quick here. Okay. Get the game up here. Alrighty. Okay, so this is, let's see, I think this is, yeah, this is the scene where Yua found him at cafe, and so he just like runs off to get away from her. This is still when he's like afraid of Yua and shit. So he's trying to run away from her, and yeah, he arrives at, I think that this is like some park or something. Red Delusion. Terrible thoughts came to me. I stood up and looked around once more. The man on the bench with the phone was glancing at me, or so it seemed. Just now, a tough-looking man had come into the park and leaned up against a fragile-looking pipe fence, then spread out a paper to read. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway. Here in a dark place with almost no street lights, the salaryman who'd been walking so quickly through the park was now on the edge of the bridge, staring down at the street below. The officer who'd been talking to the homeless people was now looking at me and speaking into his radio. A cold sweat began to drip down my back. Maybe they were all detectives? Maybe they were tailing me? If so, I was completely surrounded. Yua had decided that I was the killer. What if she'd taken her delusions to the police? I whispered, soft enough that nobody could hear me. Was this part of Shogun's plot? I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody. It wasn't me. How come a wimp like me was being chased by the police as a murderer? Why did I have to get caught up in Yua's megalomania? I had to get out of here. My heart was still beating fast and unsteadily, but I had to run. I walked over the bridge, trying to look as natural as possible. In front of me was the bridge heading to Meiji Street. I'd go down it and then escape onto Meiji Street. When I got to the middle of the bridge, someone new appeared on the far side of it. It was a woman in a business suit. She had a phone up to her ear and was walking up the stairs with a blank look on her face. Was she a detective too? My heart was racing as I passed by her.
その目誰の目っていう T シャツが流行ってるわよ。今度の日曜日に買いに行くわ。原宿の竹下通りに売っているから。
Something felt wrong. The way she spoke was strange and awkward. It sounded like she was an actor putting on a performance. Who was she talking to on the phone? Was she talking to anybody at all? But in the end, she didn't do anything as I passed by. I made it safely to the stairs. Then I looked back at the park. The police officer wasn't following me. He was still standing in the same spot, saying something into his radio. One of the homeless people was just standing up. The others didn't move. The man on the bench and the man with the paper had both stood up and were walking toward me. They both gave each other a glance. They were signaling to each other. At least that's what it looked like to me. I looked at the woman again. We'd just passed each other, but now she turned to look toward me. When our eyes met, she seemed startled and looked away. Her phone was still at her ear, but she wasn't talking. I ran down the stairs, overcome by an indescribable fear. As I headed down Meiji Street toward the station, I looked up at the bridge. The woman was leaning over the railing and pointing at me. The two men were running across the bridge. They were detectives after all. They were all with the police. Shit. It was Yua's fault. She set me up. Should I proclaim my innocence? But right now, I was running from the police. And they were probably just going to try and frame me anyway. They wouldn't believe a creepy otaku like me. I didn't have time to think about what would happen next. For now, I just needed to get away from Yua and the police. That one desire was the only thing driving me. Okay, now we're at the part where he's talking with ISA. Alright, Red. Oh, I think we might have already done these delusions. Anyway. So, yeah, he's talking about Fess here. It wasn't really moe, it was sexy, probably was the best word for it. Fess was hot. Misumi was right when he said so before. You couldn't really tell when she wore her school uniform, but in this outfit, it was obvious. She was tall, and her breasts were just the right size, and she had a curvy waist, too. And then there were her legs, shown off beneath her miniskirt. They were long and well-toned. She looked like a model. A girl with proportions like hers might look great in a competition swimsuit. No, wait a second. A school swimsuit might be better. Okay, I'm not gonna read through all this. Since it's skipping and shit. Huh? Oh. New gen. Has been guided there by greater being. What? Another crazy chick? That's what she'd said at school before. Find it and you'll be saved. Scared, didn't know why, but they were clearly trying to trap me. And if I was going to save myself from them... Okay. Okay, so she's pulled out her D-sword. The sword was the one that Fess was waving around during her concert. There was oh wait. The one I thought was a mic stand. It was shaped like one of those battleships you see in every sci-fi anime. Sword is a convergence of sorrow. There wasn't a single straight edge on the whole thing. But it was sharp, beautiful, and blah blah blah. Oh. Bro. Okay, she definitely was not in a school swimsuit the last time we did this. Fess was standing there wearing a school swimsuit. Fess was beside me, and Fess was in front of the stairs. There were two of the same person in the same place. And one was wearing a school swimsuit. Shocked, I looked back and forth from one to the other. Their face, build, hair, everything was the exact same. The only difference was their clothes and whether they were holding a sword or not. They weren't twins or anything like that. They didn't just look alike. They were exactly the same. I'd seen lots of girls in their swimsuits in H games, but this was totally different. Fess was standing in this filthy tunnel in a school swimsuit. It even said Kishimoto and marker on the chest. Totally moe. It was such an incredible situation that my head was spinning. I knew I shouldn't look, but I kept glancing at it anyway. It took a lot of effort to look down so I couldn't see. I found myself apologizing. This was just what I'd been imagining in my delusions a few minutes ago. Fess wearing a school swimsuit. Both of them spoke the same words at the same time. I gulped. My face was turning red with incredible speed. I had to come up with an excuse. I had to come up with some kind of lie. If a 3D girl labeled you a pervert, you were finished. You would be banished from society. Wait, no. That wasn't important. But more importantly, what the hell was going on here? Okay. Alright. So we're skipping the Bond scene. Fess began to talk about something completely different. Internally, I was relieved. I thought she'd treat me like I was a pervert, but instead she just ignored all that. Did that have something to do with the D-Sword? If not, I didn't care. I needed Fess to tell me how to get a real D-Sword. Hey, Chen? Bro, I haven't seen you here in like at least a month. How you doing, Chen? The two Fesses were speaking to me simultaneously, one in front of me and one in back. They were in perfect sync. Listening to them made me feel kind of strange. Maybe Fess had split? Maybe one of them was real and the other wasn't? Or maybe both were fake? Why? Well, I didn't care. You're fine? Well, that's good, Chen. Nice to hear. Anything been going on lately? The two Fesses paused for a moment. I felt awkward, with a Fess watching me both in the front and the back. Oh no. Could this be... Was I being recruited for some kind of weird cult? I started to panic. I wasn't sure if I should run. But when she said her next words, that ceased to be an option. And now skipping Bon. Oh, now, okay. And skip the whole rest of the scene. Okay. Alright, what's going on here now? Video of a new gen murder. Okay, so is this when the, I guess the group dive video is uploaded? I couldn't work up the courage to click it. To see. Wait, who? Hold on. Who says this? Oh, is that Yua? I guess I said that. Shut up! Don't treat me like I'm the killer. Okay. Skip, 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 skip. Alright. Save. Alright, so what's going on here? I only thought of that because of what Senna said about controlling other people's will. Okay, I don't remember this particular scene. Okay, let me, hold on, I saved it, right? Yeah. Let me just do the red for now, just make sure. Hey. Okay. Alright, anyway. I left the classroom and headed to the front entrance of the school, but on the way there, I changed my mind and headed back to the building where the first-year students were. It felt like I'd do better to avoid the main gate. There was a chance Shogun or Yua might be waiting for me there. I decided to leave by another route. I used the connecting corridor that led to the first-year students' building. The bell had rung a little while ago, so the only kids left around were the ones on cleaning duty or in clubs and on sports teams. There was something slightly lonely and nostalgic about a school after the last bell rang. It didn't matter if it was an old wooden school or a newer one like Suimei Academy. Not that I'd ever been to an old wooden school outside of an H game. Either way, the school was quiet. I walked as quickly and quietly as I could through the silence. The setting sun felt warm through the windows. Normally, I'd walked with my head down, but there were no other students around me, so I walked with my head held up, alert, watching for anybody suspicious. Sound. I could hear a sound. What was it? It felt like I'd heard it somewhere before. Then I saw something pass across my vision and down the corridor at the end of the hallway. It was an empty wheelchair. Images of the group dive I'd seen yesterday came into my mind. I felt a chill run down my spine and froze. The wheelchair vanished from my vision. Then I heard an incredibly loud noise. The silence returned. I held my breath and stared in the direction the sound seemed to have come from. What did I just see? Why was there a wheelchair at school? And why wasn't anybody sitting in it? That last noise was probably the sound of the wheelchair falling down the stairs. If it was that loud, the chair was probably broken into pieces now. I looked around. The quiet suddenly seemed eerie. From where I was standing, at least, I couldn't see anything moving. But I could feel a gaze. Don't look at me. Was Shogun here? Was he at the school? Why? To meet with Yua? To find me? I took a step back. When I did, I almost fell backward. I somehow managed to retrain my balance. I felt cold and clammy. Was this some kind of prank? Why wouldn't they show themselves? I'd feel better if they actually just showed up. I suddenly felt like throwing up. I wanted to get out of here as soon as I could. I ran back the way I'd come, holding my hands over my mouth. By the time I made it down the stairs and into the courtyard, I couldn't hold it in anymore. The second I dropped to my knees, the contents of my stomach came flooding up my throat. Okay. And here we are with yet another delusion. Alright, so. Let's see. Remy and Takumi are at a music store together. Alright, Red Delusion. If you give me that CD in exchange, her face was dead serious, I'll what? I'll snap it in half for you?
Hi?
Snap it in half? Where did that come from? I thought Remy wasn't the kind of girl to do something so DQN-like. Remy ignored my confusion and continued talking.
その CD を持ってる人は呪われちゃうの。タク、知らなかったでしょ。私の調べた情報によるとね、ニュージェネの被害者はみんなその CD を買った人なの。フェスの予言は CD を買った人にだけ当てはまる。フェスの呪いなの。
That's impossible.
ニュージェネ事件は全部フェスの仕業。
Bro.
急がないと。次に死ぬのはタクだよ。おーい。
Suddenly, I came back to my senses. Remy waved her hand in front of my face, looking confused.
どうしたの？急に意識がどこかに飛んじゃってたみたいだけど。
いや、なんでも。
Oh, it was just a delusion. That scared me.
その調子だと話聞いてなかったでしょ。
うん。
じゃあもう一回言うけど、私のお気に入り CD を貸すっていうので手を打ってくれないかな。
は？
ねえねえ、いいでしょ？お願いします、この通り。
ああ。
Well, this is how it would actually happen in reality, right? I nodded and she gave a little cheer of joy. It was so funny that I couldn't help but laugh, despite the danger I was in. Alright, so now she's over at his place. Sometimes I was surprised at how overly friendly Remy seemed. Oh. Another one of those. Okay, now where are we here? These court proceedings were real. Oh, is this where... Yeah, this is that Enki Rabin... whatever... court case thing when he was reading about it. But Senna and ISA weren't crazy, especially ISA. Down in that tunnel, I'd seen her split into two. I hadn't seen the moment it had happened, but when I'd turned around, ISA had been there, and in a school swimsuit too. And I'd seen her pull the D-sword out from nowhere too. That wasn't a hallucination or a delusion. After seeing that, I couldn't call her crazy. But there was also what she'd said. So that strange thing I'd witnessed had happened because I'd seen it in my delusions? It was true that just before it had happened, I'd been thinking about how Moe Ayase would look in a school swimsuit. Was that what Ayase had meant by power? The power to project delusions into reality and it was possible that I had it. Alright, time to save yet again. Okay, red. I got up, leaving Remy behind as she stared at the computer screen, murmuring to herself. I went and picked up the toy D-sword in the corner of the room. I stood in the middle of the room and held it out in front of me, in the best approximation of an ESO character that I could do. I started to feel like an idiot. There was no way a wimpy Japanese kid like me could look anything but ridiculous while holding this huge sword. You would see photos online of people cosplaying with weapons like these, and they usually looked really stupid. I probably looked the same as they did. Maybe this was hopeless. I decided to try it anyway, though. Maybe I should try to imagine the sword in my head? The first thing that came to my mind when I thought of swords were the ones in ESO. Or should I try to envision something like Senna and Ayase had? One that was beautiful, terrible, and impossibly sharp? I couldn't get a clear image of it in my mind, because I wasn't sure what kind of sword to picture. An ESO sword? Or one like Ayase and Senna had? I should pick one or the other. I guess the latter would be the best choice. Okay. It's not like I have anything to lose by trying, right? I pictured it in my mind, gritting my teeth and gripping the sword tighter. I focused hard. Become real! A warm, soft hand touched my hand as it gripped the sword. I opened my eyes in surprise. Remy was standing beside me, holding my wrist. She was looking down, her eyes narrowed in pain, and her lips were trembling ever so slightly. What was going on? Something wasn't right. She looked like a totally different person than she had a moment ago, when she'd been so confused by the patent. What did that mean? Awful memories came racing through my mind. Remy was on my side. She was on my side, right? But I didn't know everything about her. Did she know about the D-sword too? I gulped and slowly, timidly called out to her.
Taku.
Remy was still looking down as she spoke. Her voice was flat and devoid of emotion.
その件だけど。
Remy was on my side, right? She wouldn't betray me like Yua did, right? If Remy betrayed me too, what would I do?
捨てた方がいいと思う。
どうして？
My voice was cracking. Did Remy know something about it?
だって。
Remy finally turned her gaze towards me. I looked away as quick as I could. Because what?
だって、もう高校生だし。
は？
Remy suddenly grinned. She smiled at me mischievously. The sudden change knocked all the tension out of my body.
そりゃあ、男の子っていくつになってもそういうおもちゃが大好きなんだなーってのはなんとなくわかるけど、 さすがにそんな大きなおもちゃ一人で部屋で振り回してるのはどうかと思うよ。
Damn.
それが許されるのは小学生までじゃない？でも、タクの個人的な趣味を私の前で披露してくれたってのはちょっと嬉しいかも。私にだけ秘密を教えてくれたみたいで。
What? I felt silly for being scared. Both Ayase and Senna were very mysterious, also a little crazy, probably. If they were 2D characters, they'd be really moe, but not in 3D. Oh. Okay. Right into another delusion here. She felt like she could beat me up. I didn't want to get involved with her. Oh, made me feel a little relieved, I guess. Red. I glanced over at Remy, unsure of what to say. Huh? Remy's clothes had changed. She'd been wearing her uniform a second ago. Had she managed to change in the short time I'd had my eyes closed? No, of course not. My mind was having trouble keeping up with this sudden change.
どうかした？
She seemed confused. She didn't say anything about her new outfit. What did that mean? Did she not realize it had happened? Or was she just playing dumb? I looked at her outfit, trying my best to not look like I was staring. Is this what she wore when she didn't wear her uniform? I'd only ever seen her in her uniform, so this felt very different. Her top was some kind of denim jacket, and she was wearing a mini skirt. The long socks she'd been wearing a second ago were nowhere to be seen. In other words, I could see her bare legs. Her thighs looked smooth and thick. And the way she was sitting with her legs up with that miniskirt, Miss Sakihata? I think I can almost see her panties. Actually, depending on the angle, it almost looked like she wasn't wearing any at all. My eyes kept heading towards her skirt's V-zone. I tried desperately to not give in to the temptation. The way she was sitting, it reminded me of the cover of a famous H game. It was called Thrown Away Sister, and it was famous enough to get an anime. Its first edition package had the heroine sitting just like Remy was now. That illustration was so moe. I'd even used it as my PC wallpaper for a while. Was this a delusion? A hallucination? Or was it real? Crap. My little man was starting to boot up at the thought of what Remy was wearing beneath her skirt. I could smell a sweet scent coming from Remy's body, and her skin felt real in a way that figures in 2D never did. So this was the power of 3D. All of my deeply held values were in danger of being wiped out. I told myself I wasn't into 3D girls, that I only loved 2D girls. but Remi's body had a destructive power about it that threatened to eradicate those beliefs.
ねえ、タク。
Remi gave me an innocent smile, still seemingly oblivious to the fact that her clothes had changed.
私、喉乾いてきちゃった。何か飲み物ある？
I stood up and headed to the fridge, happy to have something to take my mind off her before I exploded. I looked down into the fridge. I had a thing of soda, but I'd already drank out of it. Giving it to her would be weird.
ないなら買ってこようかな。コンビニって深センの駅前にあったよね。
I could sense Remi standing up behind me.
ちょっと行ってくる。
She smiled and left the room without waiting for my answer. Left alone, I tried to think. What had I just seen? Was it just a delusion after all? Remi's clothes? The second ISA? Was I the one who'd done it even? Did I have that power or not? If so, how could I use it? How could I get a D-sword? There were so many problems, I didn't even know where to start.
ただいま。
Remi left just a second after coming back, and she was wearing her school uniform. Had she changed when she was outside? For what reason?
私、財布持ってくの忘れてた。
Remi must not have noticed my confusion, because she just chuckled, reached her hand into her bag, and took out her wallet.
レシ。それじゃあ、改めて買ってくるね。
And then she left again, without bringing up her change in outfit at all. I put my fingers to my temples and moaned softly. Somebody, please explain what's going on. Okay, so I think this is... Yeah, this is where he just found out that Dr. Takashina is the latest victim in the New Gen murders. What was up with that other Remi's clothes, though? She was way too real to be a hallucination. I couldn't imagine that she'd found a way to change her clothes that fast right next to me. She had no reason to do so anyway. Which meant that it was like how Ayase had split. It was my delusion. Okay. Alright, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight. Yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll do some more Cyberpunk and maybe some more Chaos Head as well. Thanks for stopping by, Zane, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.